Have you ever walked into a messy room and felt like everything is shouting at you? You want to clear up, but it's also overwhelming and you have no idea where to start. So you just freeze. Every declutter video you've seen gives you the same advice. Start with the messiest spot. But none of them tell you why you froze in the first place. And if you don't fix that, you're gonna freeze again tomorrow. Here's the real reason you're stuck. It's because you're using your brain. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 ways to trick your brain so you can finally clear the clutter without getting overwhelmed. You don't need to do all 5. Just pick the one you find the easiest and start today. Hi, I'm Astha and I've been writing about this for years now on my blog Eye of the Calm, which has over 1 million viewers on Pinterest and 30,000 women readers across the world. My mission is to help women clear the clutter from their homes, their lives, their brains, because I know what overwhelm feels like. I've stood frozen in front of that messy room way too many times. So everything I'm about to tell you, I've actually used. The first reason you freeze is because your eyes are giving your brain TMI. You walk in and there's just too much to look at. The chair, the counter, the floor, the pile, the other pile. Your eyes are basically bouncing from thing to thing and your brain can't pick. So it picks nothing. When lots of things fight for your attention, your brain literally can't hold them all and they cancel each other out. Neuroscientists at Princeton actually did a study around this and watched this happen inside the brain. Too many things and the signal drops. So what do? Don't let your brain try. Give your body the job instead by giving your eyes only one thing to process. Here's what you're going to do. Close your eyes, take a breath, open your eyes, and wherever your eyes land first, start there. Yes, I know it sounds a bit ridiculous, standing in your bedroom, blinking like a mad woman, but trust me, just try it once. Once you've opened your eyes, and this is important, don't look around. Don't check for a better spot. There isn't one. There's just the spot that your eyes have already picked out for you. You've actually skipped the hardest part, deciding. You didn't even have to think. And that's why this works. The second reason you freeze is because every single thing in your room is asking your brain a question. Keep it, toss it, do I need this? Did I forget I had this? You've been answering questions all day for work, for everyone else around you. Your brain is done. It's done with answering questions and making decisions. And so it freezes. I've actually done a whole video about why this happens to the brain. I'll link it below. So here's the secret. Don't ask your brain any more questions. Use the answers it already has. Your brain already knows what's complete trash. Stuff like, wrappers, empty boxes, receipts from March, pens that don't work. I have shit tons of them. So here's exactly what you're going to do. Do one pass of the room. Grab only what is obvious trash and junk it. Trust me, you'll clear a shocking amount and you'll see and feel the difference and you didn't even have to think about it. And here's the real bonus. Once you've cleared up a little space, you might just want to keep going until it's all done. The third reason you freeze is because your brain can't make the biggest decision of them all, to pick a starting point. Every spot somehow feels equally messy, equally important. So you stand in the middle of it all and do nothing. Stop giving your brain the work to pick the right spot. Pick the path your body uses instead. Here's what I do, and it's ridiculously simple. I wake up and I just start clearing whatever is in my way. From the bed to the coffee machine, from the coffee machine to the kitchen, from the kitchen to my entryway. I just clear my own morning path, the exact route I walk every day. It takes 10 minutes and it makes me feel so much better about the whole day. So find a path you walk every day. Door to kitchen, bed to bathroom, that little strip on the counter. Clear things in just that path. Not the messiest spot, not the biggest spot, the spot where your feet visit 50 times a day. Because that's where you'll really feel the difference. The fourth reason you freeze is the emotional stuff. You're moving along fine, but then you pick up that concert t-shirt or the book that someone gave you or that blazer from a job you once had. And you stop because it's asking your brain a bigger question. Who was I when I wore this? Am I even allowed to let this go? That's a big question for your brain. It's not a today question. So don't answer it today. Here's what you're going to do: get one box, label it later. Whenever you encounter something that makes your chest go tight, don't decide. Just put it in that box for now. And then carry that box out of the room. You're not keeping it, you're not throwing it out. You're just moving the hard decision out of the way for now so that it stops blocking all the easy decisions you can make today. You can sit with that box another day when you're not already tired. Today, the room gets to be easy. The fifth reason you freeze is the hardest one to admit. You know exactly what to do, you want to do it, but you still can't make yourself start. That's your brain again. This time, it's not overthinking, it's just flat, out of charge. And a flat brain can't push your body off the couch. This isn't laziness. Starting anything takes a little push of energy. And when your brain is this drained, it can't find that push. So don't wait for your brain to give you the push. Borrow the push from someone else. Here's how you borrow it: call a friend and put them on video. They do their own thing and you do your own thing. Fold your laundry, clear out stuff that you don't need. Just do your thing independently. There's actual science behind why this works. Psychologists have found that simply having another person nearby, even when they're not watching, even when they're doing their own thing, can make a familiar task feel much easier to start. Their presence gives your brain the nudge it's too tired to give itself. No friend around? Just put on a clean with me video. Someone tidying up their house while you tidy up yours. It sounds way too small to work, I know. Just try it once anyway. Something about just another person being there does the starting for you, so your brain doesn't have to. And once you're moving, you're moving. You don't need all 5 of these methods, you just need one. The one that sounded easiest to you while I was talking, that's your one. So pick your one and give it a go. Notice that I didn't tell you to finish the room in any of the 5 methods or to declutter your whole house. I just told you to start moving. Because once you can get over that biggest starting hurdle, you get momentum. And momentum can really surprise you. You might just end up clearing much more than you thought you would. The next time, I'm going to take you inside the method I use the most when I'm overwhelmed. Just me, a trash bag, and 20 minutes. I'll show you exactly how I do it right here on this video. If it's not up yet, just hit subscribe so you don't miss it. See you in the next one.